Hey everyone.
Hi everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, not yet. But we wanted to talk today about Christmas colors because a few of our viewers were mentioning that they're looking for Christmas colors. So here we are with help.
With Dazzle Dry.
Dazzle Dry Help.
Christmas colors.
Okay, so head over heels. So there's going to be a lot of sparkles.
Sparkles.
Mistletoe, all of them have very nice formulas. Holly Berry, High Velocity Red, Blue Blood, Ask the Wizard, Seduction, Silver Lamé, not lame, White Lightning, and Cold as Ice. So the white is a base for the sparkles.
Sparkles.
Aren't they pretty? All of them?
They're very nice. They're very Christmassy.
Okay, so we're going to be swatching the usual.
On the
these
usual.
Beautiful nails. All right, so this one is a head over heels. The reason why I like it, it's not too gold. It's kind of a brownish gold, right? And so it really goes. It goes with everything, and it's not too in your face gold, and it has a very, very good formula. With Dazzle Dry, you can apply it super thin. Look at this. So we did a base coat already.
Dazzle Dry base coat.
Yeah, look at that. Super easy to apply, and it's just, it has also, I don't know, like that.
It's really good.
It's sparkly, but it's, you can totally pull it off. Even people that are not into like golds,
or
they
sparkles.
Yeah, they can totally pull. Totally, I love this color. Mistletoe.
That's not Christmassy at all.
So this one needs to build up a little bit. Sometimes these colors, first of all, you have to shake it really well, and you can apply this in 3 thin coats. And don't be afraid of 3 coats with Dazzle Dry, because it dries so quickly and so well and so thin that it doesn't matter. So sometimes it's easier to do 3 thin coats than try to, especially with the shimmers, because they can kind of ripple or something a little bit. Holly Berry. That's not Christmassy at all.
No. So for any of the colors that you may be interested in purchasing, go down into the description. We will have links to every single one of these colors.
Yep.
Okay?
And if you could purchase through our affiliate link, we would be very, very thankful.
Yes, it would be.
It would be very awesome. And we have a discount code, which is 20% off. This one like 20, I believe. Yes, but it's a one-time. They're working on fixing the link to not expire, but
yeah, they're working on it.
They're working on it. Holly Berry. Okay, so this one has a bit of a cool undertone on the first coat, but it gets much more red. I don't want to say orangey. You'll see on the second coat. High Velocity Red. This is very, very interesting red. Beautiful application, super easy. It has a bit of a shimmer, so it makes it kind of festive. And it has a very good formula. It's just very easy to, it's a cooler red. It's very easy to polish with this color. 2 coats, never needs more. And I hope you can see the little shimmer maybe on the second coat.
Yeah.
And the next one is, we were kind of wondering, Blue Blood, okay, if it's Christmassy or not, but I figured that what the heck, and it's such a beautiful color. It's one of my favorite colors, and this is the time to wear these colors. It's very wintry, very, very mesmerizing color.
Yeah, I really don't see that being a summer color. So when would you wear it if it's not in the summer? In the winter.
In the winter, yes.
So, oh, and with saying that, guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed,
please subscribe.
Hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it.
Okay, so this one applies very, very well. It's a very easy to apply color, so if you're a beginner, this is really, really good. Look at that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
2 coats, it looks fantastic. Let me tell you. Good stuff.
Beautiful. Okay, so now let's do the darker red again. This is Seduction. So it's a dark red with a hint. It has a shimmer, but it has a hint of brown.
Yeah.
It's more like a brownie kind of red. It also has fantastic formula.
Yeah.
As you can see, you don't have to apply this thick at all. And this will dry
Very quickly.
5 minutes.
Like these ones right here?
Yeah, they're dry.
They're dry.
Yeah. Silver Lamé. I love this color too.
Silver lame?
Silver lame. It's not lame at all.
No.
I think Essie, the new Essie, had a similar, if not the same color, their winter collection. But we don't have it. Look at that.
And it's fine.
Super, super easy.
Yep.
Very bright, very foily almost looking. It's not a, it is shimmer, but it's gonna look very foily. Okay, so, oh, okay. So we're gonna have a bonus color. There was a color that I wanted to show you, but we didn't have the room, but I think we will. So this is White Lightning, and this is a great base for the shimmers. It also has a very, very good formula. It's going to cover in 2 coats. It's an excellent white. So I'm going to show you Justice.
Is that the one that has the green
blue
shimmer?
No, it's a blue. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so now, yay, we have a room for one more. So Justice, look at this color.
It's very nice.
Okay. So we're gonna do this on the thumb. It also has a very, very good formula. I'm applying this thin just so it dries very well. The second coat is going to cover it and make it much, much deeper. All right, so I'm going to, so this is dry.
Dry.
Like literally took like 2 minutes
Like
to dry.
Dazzle dry.
Like Dazzle dry. So don't be afraid of, you know, the fact that we're using 3 coats or anything like that.
Who's using 3 coats?
Okay, so now we are going to polish the other ones with the second coat. Fully dry. This is the polish that I really love using for my pedicures, because even though it's winter, people can still have their nails polished because
Like
this
me.
dries so quickly. Like you. But yeah, so what I do with pedicures, I know it's a little off topic, but I can share that with you. So what I do is I polish the nails and then I do the lower leg and foot massage, which takes me, like I do it for like 10 minutes. And at the end of that, the nails are dry and people can put their shoes on. Okay, so this is 2 thin coats. Such a nice color. Mistletoe. So really, 2 thin coats, as you can see, covered. But maybe if someone has a longer nails and more visible free edge, then you can do 3 if you want to. This color is so vibrant. And on
You
a
hit it with that
second,
second coat. Man.
yeah, like it just transforms this into much brighter, almost orangey.
And warmer.
Yeah,
Yeah. A lot warmer compared
red.
to the first coat.
It's really interesting. It's funny because when clients are asking for this color, you know, I pick this color and then I put the first coat and they're like, no, it's pink. This is pink. I don't want it. It's like, no,
you just wait until...
just relax, okay?
Yeah.
Just, it's gonna be fine. And then this is applied and they're like, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Of course you're right.
You're always right.
No comment.
Oops, you moved.
I did not.
Almost made. So if this happens, it's almost there. So I just kind of pull the finger down a little bit for a few seconds, just so it not floods the skin. There you go. So I just kind of hold it up, the skin up, the nail down. See, you're learning new tricks.
Trickster.
Dry. So with glitters, you might want to apply 2 top coats with these kind of colors because they kind of, the term is they eat the top coat because they have more texture. So in order to make them nice and smooth, you might want to use 2 top coats, but don't be afraid. It dries very quickly and you don't have to fully dry the first top coat.
Look at that though.
I know.
So nice.
It's magic. So you would want to apply 1 coat and pretty much right away go to the second coat of top coat and then wait 5 minutes and it's dry. Beautiful. It's much darker looking color, like especially when you see it's obviously not black looking, but it's much darker. Now the silver, see how foily it is?
Yeah.
And again, with these ones, I'm applying thin coats. You can see the pressure on the brush. Silver Lamé. Okay, we did 2 coats of these ones already. So now it's time for the sparkles. So this one is cold as ice. It's multicolored sparkle. It's like flaky actually. Well, it's not a sparkle, flaky. So I used it yesterday. This 7-year-old, seriously.
That's 7 years old?
No. The client was 7-year-old.
Oh, yes.
For the little girl. So she picked pink with these sparkles. No, her mom comes here for pedicures.
Yeah.
And she wanted to...
Yeah, her and her sister. Sweet kids.
Yeah, very
kids.
sweet
Yeah.
kids. Okay. See?
Wow.
So pretty. But these colors, because the flakies are thicker, they're gonna look a little bit more bumpy, right?
Bumpy.
Bumpy a little bit. So you might want to use 2 coats as well, but it dries super quick. And this one is called Ask the Wizard, and this is not as bumpy. This is smoother, and it's a white sparkle. Well, flakies. Very soft looking. I hope you can see it. The camera just kind of, let me just see. Kind of, not really. I'm gonna use a different background in a second.
Yeah.
Once I'm finished. Okay, and then.
Yeah, so don't go away. We will have
and
some...
we will show you how the polishes look in different lighting as well. So we're gonna go outside and take some pictures. Now just this. And I have to say, these, so far, I haven't experienced any staining with the blue colors or anything like that. Not to mention no yellowing.
Yeah.
With this brand. Just going to add here.
Wow.
I don't think the camera really shows how beautiful this is. Okay, so we now are going to
Do a top coat.
do a top coat.
Yes.
So this is, are we gonna do third coat? Yeah, I'm gonna show you that it's covered. No, because I wanna show you how quickly this dries and how it doesn't look thick.
Maybe we can do another coat of the toppers.
No, because that's gonna be too bumpy.
Okay.
I prefer the 3 coats. It just gives it a little bit more depth. It's not about the coverage, but it's
Yeah.
just richer, right? But
Yeah.
again, I did 3 thin coats.
Yeah, like it doesn't look thick. It looks really good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to clean up the nails. Just a tiny bit.
Just a little bit.
So you want to make sure that the polish is dry before you put a top coat on. And some colors look quite dull and some are not as dull. So this one does not dry very dull, but you can see the texture of the nail showing up already. So this is the indication that the polish is dry. So it's not like wet looking, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't make,
Well, Tess, it makes sense.
Top coat also has to have a very good consistency. You want to make sure that it's nice and fluid, because if it's too thick, it's going to not apply easy. It's going to bubble, possibly, and it might pull away from the free edge or from the cuticle area. So you want to make sure that it's thinned out. So I always tell people, like, when you're getting a trial kit, make sure that you get the thinner, which is called Revive, because you will need it, because this is such quick drying polish. Look at that it will need the thinner.
Yeah.
So you don't have to thin the base coat ever. You just have to make sure that it's nice and fluid by putting it in the water. You can stand it in a cup of water. So you don't need to thin it, but the polishes and the top coat, you need to thin out sometimes. Some of them more than others. I find the shimmeries don't get thick very quickly.
Yeah. Look at that. Eh?
This color is also very good for people that have little ridges in their nails or little imperfections, because the light, the way the polish kind of shimmers, it takes away from the ridges. The ridges are not as visible. Right?
Yeah. It's really neat. Like, 'cause I mean, like in some lights, there's a lot of green. If you move it around, there's purple.
When it dries completely, it looks more foily, more smooth. And you then catch that dual chrome.
Yeah. It's really, really
I love this
awesome.
color too.
Yeah.
This looks amazing on toes, by the way. The silver. So now this is a little bumpy.
You can feel it.
You can feel it.
Yeah.
So, and I tell clients that this not as much, just so they know, because for some people it bothers them.
Yeah.
So then I wouldn't recommend it. This I love too. Yeah, this is not as bumpy. This one has bigger chunks, right? So that will show up more. It's nice and dry too. Perfect. And I will do second coat on this one. So for the second coat of top coat, you don't have to fully dry it. I'll let this dry a little bit. Actually, it should be fine now. Okay, and as this is drying, we're going to look for a different background just so you can see maybe the shimmers a little bit better, or the flakies. Not sure. Hopefully. We'll take some pictures outside. And let's see the other nails with this background. Okay, so we're gonna let them, I touched this one, but it's dry.
I knew it.
Yeah, so this is it.
Stick around for
this video, but yes, stick around for the pictures in a different lighting. And thank you so much for watching. See you soon, and have a great Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Bye.
Ciao.